Well, this is the exact start the Bruins wanted. Fantastic save by Ullmark. Look at this. Shades of Tim Thomas on Reinhart. Big glove save. And the Bruins, well, they'd start out early here. Marchand digging away the garbage. Bruins go up 1-0. Hall with some speed. Throwing it over to Orlov. Orlov to debrusk, and what a beautiful play. Great pass by Orlov. debrusk buries it. 2-0 Boston. Florida would strike back here. This was a great heads-up play by Tkachuk. Between the legs finish. 2-1. And we got ourselves a hockey game here, folks, in the third. 2-1 at the point shot. Bertuzzi with the hand-eye coordination. Could have been in the MLB. Great tip. Absolutely no shot for Bobrovsky there. Florida looking to strike back. Great save by Ullmark, but Bennett would stick with the play. Made a couple saves here. Extends the left leg. Just not enough to stop his momentum going to the side. Hall over to Zacha. debrusk buries home the garbage. Bruins go up 4-2. And this game was a beauty, just like that move. Backhand to forehand. What a play. Hall just undresses Bobrovsky. Bruins are up 5-2. We got a little bit of a scrum, a little bit of a skirmish. Ullmark would actually get thrown out of this game, and we'll go a little bit into that later. Laco over to Hall, and that will be the final goal of the game. 6-2 Boston, beating down the Florida Panthers. And even at the whistle at the end of the game, they were still getting into it. I want to talk about Linus Ullmark getting thrown out of this game. I think it was ridiculous. I understand he threw the gloves off. Apparently that's why he gets thrown, and Swayman gets put in for the last couple minutes of the game. But Tkachuk's in his face, pushing and shoving him. What do you expect him to do? I thought it was just dumb that he got thrown out with only a couple minutes left. He's not the instigator. Tkachuk was doing a lot of dirty stuff all games, whether it be that cross-check from behind on Hathaway that could have been really bad. That was an absolutely dirty play, and the Bruins ended up going on the power play in the second period and then scoring on it, so it panned out for Boston in that aspect. But Tkachuk has been all over the ice, and the problem with him, he's a highly skilled player, but these type of antics are actually hurting his team. He's the type of player you'd love to have on your own team, but even if he was a Bruin, I'd be like, all right, dude, cut it out. Focus on the game. Why are the Bruins being so successful? They're not getting lost into these antics, except that rare moment where Ullmark just wanted to drop the gloves and beat the brakes off of him. So what are my main takeaways of this game? Linus Ullmark's death was greatly exaggerated in game 2. He's looked phenomenal. He's made some huge saves. And I would also have to say the Bruins' depth, again, is just showing how strong they are. Charlie Coyle is playing like a man possessed. If Coyle could do this all season, I could see him being a first-line center. He's great in his own end, great with puck possession, can set up some nice plays, and with his style of play, it opens up lanes for his wingers. Taylor Hall's another good player I want to mention. He scored 2 on the night, and that finish against Bobrovsky was beautiful. He blew by Gudas, goes forehand, backhand to forehand, and just makes Bobrovsky look silly. The Bruins go up 3-1 in this series. Is this a wrap? Will Boston win this in 5 like my prediction? Not so fast. Florida did look dominant in stretches. Now, did Boston play their A game? I wouldn't say that. And it's kind of hard to play your A game when you're missing your 2 top centers, but Florida has shown they have the ability to hang with the Bruins. Their forecheck, their defensive style, the way they are just relentless all over the Bruins in pretty much every zone on the ice has given the Bruins fits at time. So I don't want to say it's going to be over in 5, but if the Bruins make their stronger stretchers into a full 60 minutes, Florida has a very tough task in front of them. I'd be interested to know your main takeaways of the game. What did you think of the Linus Ullmark game misconduct? I'm Captain Paul. I'll see you in the next one.
They will leave South Florida. A supremely confident team hoping to get some of their star players back.